3, 2, 1.
It's eviction night,
and one of us will go.
but who will it be? Will it be me?
And me.
Definitely not me. No, 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 no. I want Dave to lead this place. I think Priya's ran her race.
I'm really sick of Tracy's face.
Where we go, 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 go!
What should we do, Dave?
What should we do, Aisha?
Yeah, let's go.
Hello, everyone. Practically ran down that catwalk in my flats tonight. Welcome to Big Brother Live. There is so much happening tonight. On the bill, the Caged Flamingos perform live. But the headline is Aisha and Travis. Will they take $50,000 to leave the Big Brother house tonight? Or will they reject the offer and condemn David, Jason or Priya to immediate eviction? Big Brother gave the couple 24 hours and they've been deliberating hard in the sanctuary. But a little over an hour ago, they returned to the house. Let's have a look. Here they are, leaving the sanctuary and heading back into the main house. Now, they've made a decision. Do they look like they're richer? Or do they look like they're going to go? Now, they can't tell the other housemates their decision until later. So, 5 housemates stand to be evicted tonight, and there's no telling who will go, because according to this, it could be any one of them.
The housemates facing eviction this week are
Priya?
Priya.
on 11 points.
She doesn't contribute to the conversations that we have very much.
I just find her so boring.
Who do you think is the most boring housemate in this house?
Priya, go.
With 6 points.
Jason, he's funny and I want to be the only funny person in the house.
He's very sneaky in the way he wants to know what's going on in conversations.
No, I didn't see them walking up. I saw him on top of her and then Dave saw them walking up but then Kat also said that she hooked up.
With 6 points.
David, I'm struggling to make any sort of connection with him.
Love him, but he's annoying.
Your additional 2-point nomination to David is accepted.
Okay.
Travis and Aisha. You can both leave as a pair with $50,000 in your pockets. Housemates should expect the unexpected.
There you go. So, Ryan was saved and Sandra was evicted last night. So if Aisha and Travis don't take the money, the nominee with the next lowest number of votes to save will be evicted, and the result is on a knife edge. Have a look at this. Here we go. So you can see there the 3 remaining housemates tonight, 16.9, 17.6, 18.4. There's less than, or sorry, just over 1% separating those 3, so not very much in it. So just how did Aisha and Travis end up with such a huge decision hanging over their heads? Well, like this.
In front of you is $20,000.
Last night, head of house Priya had to pick one housemate she thought had an easy run in the place. She named Aisha.
Your power play tonight is to put Aisha to the ultimate test.
Okay.
Aisha to the power room immediately.
Would Aisha take the $20,000 and leave for good?
Aisha, what is your decision?
I would like to stay in the Big Brother house.
But it wasn't over yet.
Priya, ask Travis to come to the power room immediately.
There was more cash to come and another offer.
Tomorrow night, you can both leave with $50,000 in your pockets.
Do you hate us that much, Big Brother?
24 hours to make a massive decision. The money or the house. Outside of the power room, the fate of the 5 nominees was out of their hands. One would be saved.
Ryan!
And another evicted.
It's time to go, Sandra.
On the black curse.
Go and see again. Sit on.
Sandra becomes the 6th person to be evicted. Sandra's departure is quickly forgotten.
Like, she wanted to go, so I'm glad she got what she wanted.
Yeah.
It's the possibility that Travis and Aisha could be going as well that's consuming the house.
Man, that's heavy.
Man, you've got some big decisions to make.
Mate,
You've made it.
no, I haven't made it at all. Like, I'm seriously going to say, can I have a pen and paper, please? Like, I've never had to make a decision like this before in my life.
Yeah.
And the fact that I've got to also now consider someone else, like, it's a joint decision. So.
Huge. That's huge, eh?
How you feeling?
Yeah, it's one of those things. It's the exact same as last time. Like, I mean, as for Sandra Young, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sad that she's gone because she wanted to go.
She wanted to go. Yeah.
So now the $50,000 comes off the in prize money, so it'll bring it from 200,000 down to.
And you both, he's giving you basically 24 hours to decide?
Yeah.
And you both just pack up your bags and go? And you get...
We walk out tomorrow night.
Travie lives and breathes this game.
I don't think they'll take it.
I don't think they will, no.
They're now calling Ryan the curse.
Hey,
All
Dave.
his friends are going.
You have a very important role tomorrow. You have to break the curse of Ryan and not get evicted. If you get evicted, the curse is on.
I'm gone, aren't I?
The curse is on, so you have to break it. You have to be the
Well,
first.
then if it is, just you guys go and join the other group and don't talk to Ryan. That's what I would be doing.
No. So I want you to break it, all right?
All right.
Do you have any thoughts on what Travis and Aisha are deciding on at the moment?
That's a big decision to be made. I think Trav's, his heart's in this game. He's heavily invested in this game, and I think, well, he said it himself, he thinks it's very possible for him to win this game. Well, I don't know if I agree with that. I think we've got some pretty strong competition in here, but he seems to think that he's got a pretty good shot. I think Aish really wants to be here to the end, so she's got that drive as well. The thing is, so yeah, 25 grand for Trav. He's got a full-time job and a pretty decent one at that on the outside. So for him, that's not life-changing, but for Aisha, that's, potentially another 25 grand on top of her 20 grand that she won at the Perfect Pairs Challenge. I think she's going to have to do some serious thinking on that one.
Travis is far too invested in this game to walk away from it, and yeah, I think Aisha, Travis I think he'll talk her into it. But then again, I've been wrong so many times before, so if I say that they're going to stay, hopefully they don't, and then it leaves more time for this little guy in the chair in the game.
This is Big Brother, Travis and Aisha. It's time for you to enter the sanctuary.
Aisha and Travis are being sent to the sanctuary for the night so they can think about their big decision.
Goodbye. We may not see them again. I don't know if you choose to go, this might be it. So.
How good is it when we both know what it is, but we've never experienced it together? Oh, God.
Oh, Big Brother!
$45,000, that's a lot of money. That could change your life.
Next 24 hours, we've got a massive decision ahead. Let's enjoy the sanctuary for the first 23 hours of it. And make an informed, intellectual decision the last hour.
Because we're very intellectual. Cheers to that.
If anyone is informed and intellectual, it's Travis. Now, what would it take for you to turn down $50,000? Aisha and Travis could win the whole thing, but they could just as easily be evicted next week. So to stay or not to stay, that is the question. The answer soon, and the Caged Flamingos perform live.
You and I in Big Brother's hot seat.
Ooh, okay.
What's the first word that comes to mind when Big Brother says eviction day?
Scared.
Nervous.
The eviction gates.
Goodbye.
Freedom.
Jason.
Fence sitter.
David.
Honest.
Priya.
Annoying.
No hesitation on that one there. Cat and Lawson.
Cat and Lawson would be
Not done.
awkward. Cheaters.
Travis and Aisha.
Juvenile.
Cute.
Sky and Leo.
Off. Not so genuine.
Sonia.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Energetic.
Big Brother.
Great guy.
Challenging. Kind.
Big Brother would also have accepted handsome.
Welcome back, everyone. I like that game. This is Big Brother's live eviction where Aisha and Travis are still deliberating over whether to evict themselves for $50,000. They're going to make their decision soon, but first, let's see how they've been negotiating Big Brother's indecent proposal.
Thank you.
I know we said to enjoy the first 23 and then...
She couldn't help herself! Let me out, Big Brother. Let me out. 3 seconds and she's already bringing it up.
No, wait, can you just hear me out? The reason why I think we should discuss it first is so that if we have any other feelings, we've got 24 hours to bring it up. Because what if we reach a decision in the last hour?
Seriously?
Seriously.
First thing off the bat, you've got 5 seconds to answer the question. Take 25G and leave right now. 5 seconds, quickly answer. 5,
Stay.
4, really?
You. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You just... You just got that in 5 seconds.
I'd say leave.
Really? Okay, so we do have to discuss it. Because at the end of the day, we've got to do this together.
Yeah, definitely.
This is why we don't wait till the last hour.
200G at the end of the day never crossed my mind.
Neither.
If I leave here tomorrow with no 25G and I was with you, I'm already a winner.
Travis will very well be going in there. You know what his head's like. He's like, don't worry about it, Dale. He's going to have a modelling contract coming out of it and things like that. And, you know, that'll be the immature side of it coming out.
This will be the catalyst, babe. And I think Aisha's probably too young. And like she's only 4 years younger than me, but I don't think she's got it in her to leave this game.
Yeah.
But I think for 50 grand she's crazy not to.
Will they take it? I honestly don't know. It just depends on the conversations that they have tonight. I did, before they left, I did try and mention in a very subtle manner that if they do decide to take the 50 grand, they will be leaving the house with $70,000 as a couple. And that is quite a significant amount of money. There is only one person who's going to win the game. So if any of them have even a creeping doubt that it's not going to be one of them, 70 grand, I'd say, take it and go. But I must admit, I did not see this coming at all.
I feel sick when I say leave because money isn't a driving force to me. You know that. Like I don't care if I'm a bum on the sidewalk with no cash. That's not my driving force. What is in there worth more than 50,000?
I don't know. I've never
The chance of 200.
Yeah, but I've never had $50,000 trade. Like I've never had that money dangled in my face for me to take. So I don't even know what $50,000 would get me in real life. I feel like I'm playing a Monopoly game.
If I was to leave here with you on my arm,
Yeah.
and we're a couple, I'm the winner.
But what
You're
if,
worth
what do you
more
mean
than
by 2 weeks
200,000.
down the track if I left?
I'm saying if 2 weeks down the track I lost you,
Then you
that's
lose.
on me. That's on me. I lost you.
Yeah, but-
if we were to go back in there and one of us were to be evicted, that's not on me that I've lost you.
But you haven't lost me, babe. Say if I walk out, if I walk out next week, have I lost you?
100%.
No.
I'd go straight to Sky.
No, please. We're trying to have like a proper discussion. Like if I walk down here next week, would I have lost you?
No way.
Exactly. So you shouldn't look at it the other way around. You shouldn't see if you walked out of here that you've lost me, because at the end of the day, when this experience is over, I'll be there and I'll be looking for your face before I look for anybody else's.
It's like, I hope they do go one, because it just makes the game a whole lot easier. It's a lot less to think about.
Yep.
But two, I hope they do go, because I hope Aisha realises that 50 grand is a lot of money. And just me, honestly, like, I don't think she understands what 50 grand is.
Yeah.
Just like the way she was acting about it, I'm like, Aisha, 50 grand is a big deal.
Yeah.
The decision doesn't just affect Travis and Aisha. There are still 3 housemates up for eviction. David, Priya and Jason.
Yeah, I'm nervous.
If Travis and Aisha go, there won't be an eviction tonight and they're all safe. If they stay, one of them is gone.
50G could get us to Mexico for like 3 weeks as soon as we leave here.
Now there's a 1 in 3 chance, and I reckon Dave is very strong. I mean, we're all strong, but I don't know.
I think go home, I am baffled. I'm honestly baffled. For me, and this is not being cruel at all, I don't see it as, but the longer she stays, she builds this confidence, but it's not a positive confidence. It's a real
An arrogant confidence. I see that exact same thing.
And it's dude, when Priya came in this game with Katie, I saw her as this really sweet lady who I used to get along with and I used to talk to. And as each week's gone by, because she has been up for nominations quite a few times now, and she's been saved, she's just got this real arrogance about her where it's, and dude, I don't know if it's me just like overthinking it, but I don't know.
All three of us have survived evictions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm a bit nervous myself about this whole thing.
The couple or the nominees who will go after the break. Sky and David lead the Caged Flamingos in their first live performance. They might be doing it Britney style with a backing track, but they'll be putting everything into it. So will it be an epic fail or a resounding success?
Hit 9jumpin.com.au/Big Brother. We're live while the show's on air, so chat, share and get clicking.
Welcome back to Big Brother Live, where in a few moments the Caged Flamingos will hit the stage as part of their exclusive concert. Let's check in with the housemates who have put their heart and soul into preparing for tonight's gig. And just wait till you see the emotional battle for the position of David's understudy.
Ooh, I love it.
The stage is set for tonight's first live performance of the band's new song.
This is where Sky and David can walk.
Sky and David are the lead singers, and it's a big practice day.
Awesome.
It's the morning before last night's eviction, and Sandra is still around to help choreograph the moves.
Here we go, bang.
Okay, stop, Big Brother.
So it goes 1, 2.
But there's an eviction looming that could leave the band without its lead male singer for the big night.
So we're just having a battle to sing off. Because if I go home, one of these two needs to be the understudy.
A backup needs to be found, and band manager Jason knows it could be his big chance.
I'll use my power to last the hours, and I won't be shot down.
That was the best one he's done. You go.
Okay, sure, I'll do my best. I haven't had the warm-up, but I will just try. What's that?
See Me Flying.
Okay, ready? See me flying, no love dying, no one can stop me now.
Yeah.
I'll use my power to last the hours, and I won't be shut down. All right, whoever you think, we'll say on
count. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Lawson.
Well, I think I'd be the understudy then. I think I nailed that.
4 Do you reckon Lawson sang a better version?
Yeah. It's more projection in that voice again. Like it's just you cut your words short, so like you'd be I'll use my power to last the like so you build and then you drop off on that last word. And it doesn't have like the higher range or whatever, but it just
you get that nice Morse gets that, I think.
One thing I always remember from my music teacher in year 8, which was nothing, is she always said when you finish the sentence, you have to like so if it's can't, you have to spit that T like so it doesn't get lost. So you have to like let that last letter of the last bit of that word come out.
Just think about
so
it, just the
use
projection.
my power. You know? Okay.
Yeah.
I will give you 2 seconds. One practice. One more.
You guys are awful. If I didn't know we were doing, I thought we were doing it in here.
I'll use my power to last the hours, and I won't be shut down. Honestly, I don't know.
Oh, you're using a microphone?
Okay, Lawson, you go first.
Oh, okay. I guess it is an advantage to go second and hear the other person sing. So
Remembering, guys, I just want to say this is for understudy. This is important.
yeah, I know.
You've got that.
It's a little bit of a husk.
Yeah.
It's almost like Matt Corby-esque. Not that great, but
No, but you've got that. So you would be modelling yourself on. I think.
Okay, cool. I'll try. Here we go. I'll use my power to last the hours, and I won't be shot down.
You'd just be sitting there just like chilled out to it sort of thing.
Jason, serious. Give us your best.
And it's easier going second, but go on.
And this is why I like it because you're two different voices completely.
Yeah, okay.
That's what's happened there.
Okay, alright. I'm going to
And you know,
Why are you laughing? Jace?
I'm laughing. I'm not.
So put your best into this, because, you know...
And Jace, remember, slow it down, because it's not a fast song.
Go to the tune. Try to hear that tune.
And remember your breathing, because, you know, when I'm doing it, I've got enough breath to get through the
Drag out
sentence.
the line, be breathing.
Yeah.
Don't force it. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
See me flying, no love dying, no one can stop me now. I'll use my power to last the hours, and I won't be shot down.
Wow, that was real good. That was very good.
Well, this is going to be close, because that was actually good that time. I feel like you did really well.
3, 2, 1. Lawson.
Thank you. I felt like I did think you did well as well, but
I reckon there's like again half a point difference sort of thing. But
Yeah, see, I don't know. I think it was almost a tie that just...
if you like, you can understudy me.
Yeah, I want to be in the running for that.
Oh, so you two have to now battle, I guess.
well,
We know who's going to win that one.
So, Jace, just thought we'd let you know you're way better than Lawson.
We've just been saying,
just
well,
I'm like, and then you're saying, why am I laughing? I'm like, I don't want to offend anyone, but I'm like, are these guys serious right now?
I love that. And Jason's services won't be required tonight. Now, it's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. And the Caged Flamingos have finally made it to the national stage after a grueling 3 days in the music industry. The result of the band task comes down to what happens next, because you decide whether they pass or fail, and you can vote live on Jump In during their performance. So are you ready, Australia? It's time for the housemates to set their inner songbirds free. Let's cross to the house for the Caged Flamingos live in concert.
This is Big Brother. Coming to you live from the Big Brother house, it's the Caged Flamingos with their brand new single, No One Can Stop Me Now.
The cage flamingos are unleashed. And moments after the performance, David could actually be evicted. But it could also be manager Jason or backup singer Priya, unless Aisha and Travis self-evict for 50 grand. So will the lovers be cashed up, or will the band be smashed up in tonight's eviction? Well, this is Big Brother's eviction night, where we are still unsure whether it will be Aisha and Travis or one of the three nominees going home tonight. Sky, on the other hand, is certain she knows the identity of tonight's evictee.
Who do you think is going? What's your gut telling you?
Dave.
Be super honest.
Dave. No? Because when Sunday was saying it's time to go, they were the only two names that I heard.
Me, if I was in that house and someone gave up a chance of 25 to stay and not take it off their prize money, there's no way in hell I'd nominate. So if we...
Do we think they would?
No, so if we go back in there and then one of us are up for nominations, I'd be like, okay, I'm finding out who nominated me, and they're dead.
I would stand up there like Sandra did and be like, I don't care who of you it was, but the fact that I gave up $25,000 so that the person who wins this can have an extra $50,000, I will not speak to you when I find out who it was.
I hope I'm in top 3.
I want to be in top 3 as well.
I want to be top 2.
You, me, and either Jason or Ish. Yeah. Ish and I were talking about how this time the winner should be a girl, because it hasn't been in the last few years.
Yeah, I definitely think it should be a girl.
What was Priya saying when we were going in? Gut. Go with your gut, guys. Guys. Gut. Did you hear that?
Yeah, maybe wants us to leave. Because if we leave, she's got a better chance of making it to the final. I don't know. Honestly, the thing is, if we don't take the money and we're up for either one of us, you, me, if either of us are up for nominations, I will stand on that blue puff and do the haka.
This is Big Brother. Jason and Marina to the diary room.
Come on, guys. What do you mean we can't go?
Marina's dog on the outside was unwell before she entered the house.
I think they have a thing for blondes. Stay.
Now Big Brother has some bad news for her.
Marina, before entering the Big Brother house, housemates were asked to write down 3 things from the outside world that you'd like to be informed of if they occurred. Marina, it's Big Brother's very sad duty to inform you that your dog Gucci has passed away. Big Brother is very sorry for your loss, Marina.
When, Big Brother?
Big Brother understands that Gucci passed away shortly after you entered the house.
Yeah, I knew that.
But your mother instructed Big Brother not to tell you until you'd settled in and the time was right.
I knew it, Big Brother. I knew it. I said it to Sanji last night. I could feel it. I could feel it in the dogs, the way the dogs have been as well to me. I think they felt it as well. Okay. It's okay. I'll be okay.
You've got your photo.
Yeah, I do have my photo and I'll miss her, but yeah, life goes on.
It's okay.
I'm not worried about my mom, babe. She was so attached to that dog. She's died, babe. She's died.
So sorry.
eviction night, and soon Aisha and Travis will decide if their remaining time in the house is worth more than $50,000. If they don't take it, Priya could be the one getting evicted tonight, and no one would like to see that happen more than Ryan.
Because, look, I'm not going to lie, like, Priya and I always had a pretty good relationship from the start. Like, we'll sit down and I can have a great conversation with her, but I'm not going to lie, the majority of things she does annoys the hell out of me. Like, I'm like this.
What about OMG?
Oh. Yeah.
OMG, they fixed the tiles!
OMG, big brother.
Look, Priya, we're matching. OMG!
It's all of it. Like, I don't know, it's being mean because she's just trying to feel like she's fitting in, and I can see that.
Yeah.
But sometimes I'm just like, just be yourself. And if that person is just like innocent Priya who's intelligent and wants to talk about, you know what I mean? But I don't know, who am I to judge?
I feel like I want to end every conversation when I'm talking about someone just like that.
Nothing.
Okay, so we have 2 gay times.
I would love a gay time.
Shoddy gay time.
Big Brother's treating the housemates with ice creams all round. It's Sky's favourite dessert, but she's trying to break the habit.
Not eating that. Not putting on any more weight. Okay? So just don't even think about it, girl. Good night, universe. Thank you for keeping me strong when I wanted ice cream.
Okay, can I take that one? Is it the same?
Oh, that's yum.
Then I have to
Good, huh?
I really want ice cream. Just the tiniest little bit. There's ice cream left? What is this?
Ryan, there's somewhat of a rumour going around.
I'll help you clarify. What have you got, big brother?
Talk is, you're cursed.
Yeah, they're saying I'm the Black Widow.
And why are they saying that?
Well, if we look at the statistics, first we had Katie, which she was a great friend of mine in here. Week 3, I was tight with Lise. So then she left. Then week 4, or week 5, one of the we had Sammy, my boy. He was my best mate in here. And now Sandy. And me and Sandy were super tight. But if I can see any positives in this, what are they? I guess I just got to adapt, and I got to get to know everyone else. So I get the best of the bunch. I get to know everyone, I guess. But yeah, it sucks. I'm the Black Widow. It's so heavy. I don't want to be the Black Widow. Any suggestions for me, big brother, or?
Stop wearing black.
I don't know though. I don't know if I can pull off the floral look.
I don't know, everyone talks about the Ryan curse. And they were saying on that board, it's gone girl, boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl, boy. So if it's going to be a boy next, then it's me or David. So we'll have to see. If the Ryan curse happens tomorrow, then there's definitely a curse there. I'm being positive and I'm visualising, and I've been telling the girls that I've been visualising something over the last 7 days. Whether it comes true or not, I don't know, but we just have to wait and see. I feel like I'm definitely up against some tough competition, that's for sure.
I see myself pretty close with Ryan. So he's hoping the curse comes to an end. Otherwise, he's going to be spending some very lonely weeks in here because I can't see anybody else wanting to get too close to him. So I don't really believe in curses anyway. Famous last words.
It could be anyone's game. If I were to go out, I'd be devastated.
105 calories.
It's half an apple.
What? Are you joking? Oh my gosh. I'm not eating tomorrow.
So is it worth the risk of, okay, next 2 weeks' time you're voted out, you come 6th?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's worth it.
Well, I don't think you can put a price on like how something would make you feel. I think this is probably one of the biggest decisions we've ever had to make in our lives. And we can't take it lightly.
It is a big decision. If Aisha and Travis refuse the money tonight, it will be either David, Jason or Priya leaving, and their loved ones will be right here waiting. Mike Goldman is with them now. Mikey.
Yes, I am with the family and friends. This is Anne, David's mum. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Well, thank you. Bit nervous.
Oh, darling, we're here for you. We're all family here at Big Brother. Hey, why is David called Strategy Dave inside the house? And is it outside as well?
No, David is playing it's himself. That's David all out.
Shaving his beard, that was strategic.
Oh, well,
you prefer him beardless?
Oh, I prefer him beardless. He was terrible. I thought he was going to run away.
Well, thank you, Anne.
Thank you.
Maybe he won't be out tonight. We'll see. Rashad over here. It's Priya's husband. G'day, buddy.
How are you, mate?
How many times have you been back here now?
Third time.
So, what did you think of the letter?
Oh, it was sweet. It was really sweet.
Yeah? Did you read the letter? Did you get the letter?
Of course, I did.
Did you get a bit teary?
Yeah, I did.
Do you think your wife was coming out of the house tonight?
No, she's not.
No? Oh, very, very confident. And down the end here, we have Jason's mum and dad. This is Mary and Joe. Hello, welcome to Big Brother.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Good, thank you.
Yeah, you enjoying the show?
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, well, that's good. I believe you've brought a few friends and family here with you. Oh, wait. We rehearsed that. Worked really well, guys. Thank you. So, do you think he's coming out tonight?
I hope not.
Being evicted, I should say?
Yes.
No, yes?
No.
No, okay. Well, if he does, what have you got planned? Because I believe it's his birthday.
Tomorrow. If he comes out, we're going to take him out tonight for celebration. But if he doesn't, then the best birthday present for him.
Yes, to have you all here, definitely. You got him a birthday present? You bought something?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I'm not saying anything.
Well, the shops are still open. You can still get out there now.
No, we're here to support him. He's a fantastic guy with an incredible personality, honestly.
Oh, and we love him. We love all the housemates. He's exceptional. So is David. So is Priya. Thank you, friends and family. Over to you, Sonia.
Thank you. Some very good-looking relatives there, and they might be seeing their loved ones soon. You never know. Is $50,000 enough for Aisha and Travis to evict themselves from Big Brother? Being a housemate is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, but it's a huge amount of money, and it could set them up on the outside. So will they or won't they? Their decision is next. This is Big Brother Live, and it's the moment we've been waiting for. Aisha and Travis must now decide whether $50,000 is worth self-evicting for. If they take it, they must walk out immediately. If they leave it, either David, Jason or Priya will be evicted. So, let's cross live for the decision. Hi, housemates. That's a big hello from everybody here. Now let's get straight down to the serious stuff. Aisha and Travis, you've had 24 hours to decide if you will evict yourselves in exchange for $50,000. Without telling us your answer, what are some of the pros and cons you've discussed?
Well, to be honest, Sonia, it's massive because neither of us have had this kind of money dangled in front of us before. I can honestly say $50,000 would change my life. Like, I'm so young, I live away from my family, and I work hard for what I've got. So yeah, it would change my life, no doubt.
That's a big pro. What are the cons?
Well, I always keep telling Aisha I want a commitment dog, so there's another pro. But look, if we were to leave, I think it'd be a slap in the face to the Australian public. So we definitely thought about them, and I've been I've been saved a few times, and so is Aisha, and the Australian spirits, to keep battling on and keep fighting. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see what we've chosen.
Alrighty. Now, you understand that if you take the money, you must leave immediately. And if you leave the money, either David, Jason or Priya will be evicted. So, Priya, how do you feel, Priya, knowing that your fate is potentially in the hands of Aisha and Travis?
We didn't know that.
I don't know. I don't know which one of us is going. So it just depends on what they choose and what they decide.
Does it make you feel a little bit out of control?
It does, definitely, because your fate or the fate of Jason or my fate or David's fate could be in their hands.
David, what would you suggest that Aisha and Travis do?
I'll show them the door right now
Yeah,
if
right.
they want me to.
Go on.
No. Look, it's a massive decision for them. Whatever they choose, I'll respect, and it's... I know what I would do if I was their age.
What would you do?
I would take the money. That's because I'm not their age now, and I know where I am, and I know what that could have done for me back then. So I would take it, but they're not me, and I respect their decision.
Jason,
Hi, Sonia.
Hey.
Hi.
How would you feel if Aisha and Travis took $50,000 out of the final prize pool?
I'm going to respect their decision either way because it's a huge decision and I know they're good, honest people and whatever they choose, I'm going to respect either way. Whether it's 50,000 less, you know, I'm enjoying the experience. So, as Dave said, you know, being their age with that sort of money, it's a big decision. So I'm going to love them both no matter what.
Alrighty. This is it. Decision time. Aisha and Travis, if you accept Big Brother's offer, you must leave immediately. So, do you wish to accept the offer of $50,000?
Sonia, we discussed this. We thought we'd give you a taste of your own medicine. So we've decided to...
A pregnant pause.
We've decided to stay.
Are you sure? No, I'm kidding. So staying in the house is worth more than $50,000 to the both of you.
Well, I think, do you want me to...
Yeah, go ahead, Trav.
No, well, look, I just think that both of us aren't money driven. You know, we come into the house with nothing. You know, if I left with no money and Aisha was under my arm, I'd see myself as winning either way.
Travis, Travis, show me the ring you're wearing, Travis. It's a dollar sign, Travis.
If I'm honest, 50G ain't much.
All right. Well, Aisha and Travis, you are not going. So one of the nominees is Jason, Priya and David. One of you is about to be evicted. Australia has voted and one nominee received less votes to say than all the others, which means it's time to go. It's time to go. Jason!
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I'm happy and positive. I'll get to see my partner.
This is Big Brother. Jason, you have been evicted.
I love you, I love you.
It's time to leave the Big Brother house.
Happy birthday, bro.
Thank you.
Let's go. Happy birthday.
Ooh, okay. Such as we'll miss you.
Housemates, make your way now to the eviction stairs.
I love you, I love you, I love you.
See now.
Oh my God.
Hey, buddy.
It's so good to meet you.
I'll see you on the outside.
I will see you on the outside.
Hopefully you didn't take any of the mean things I said about you.
Okay, and I forgot to get all my suit stuff and my shirts. Can you put it in like...
Oh, cheers for Jason. I love you.
Okay, I love you, darlings.
Jason has been evicted. He joins us live on stage right after this.
Did you guys know that? Can I just clarify something here? If you left that baby.
Let's do that. Hold on. Let Priya stay. Even though she said that, did you notice I was a bit... I didn't know that yesterday.
This is Big Brother Live from one stage to another. It's Jason! He's gone.
Okay, I'll come back down.
And he's back. Oh my goodness. You're wearing me out.
Yeah.
That was a bit of a Tom Cruise moment. So you're just a little bit popular then, Jace. I have to say, the housemates were shocked. Were you guys shocked? Were you shocked, Jace?
It's the game, and, you know, I was feeling a little bit nervous the whole day. I went and saw Big Brother, and I was like, whatever's meant to be is meant to be, and I had the most amazing experience, so...
You were very popular, Jason. In fact, you were just edged out this week. Do you want to have a look at the final voting stats? All right, so there you go. Now, remember, last night, Ryan, most popular. Sandra was evicted on 8.8. You're quite a way ahead on 16.9. Just above you, someone on 17.6. Who do you think that is?
Priya.
Priya. Let's have a look. It is Priya. So that means it's David on 18.4%. Yes, there we go. Interesting. So not much in it at all. And
love you!
You know, one of the things we loved about you, Jace, is that you love to scare people and
I did.
play a few pranks.
I did.
But you might not have been aware that there were pranks being played on you. Have a look.
Oh, okay.
That's too much, you'll see it. This cannot come back to us, because we will get murdered.
Hey, does toothpaste go off? No, why?
Why?
I don't know. Tasted funny.
What does it taste like?
I don't want to say it. It tastes like garlic.
Put the lid on, just give it a little bit of a shake so that, like... Perfect. They look exactly like it.
What is this?
Stuff's product. Smell it. It smells like chemically. Yeah, definitely.
You'll know as soon as it goes in your hair, it's all it's watered out.
We need a shower. Yeah, that's definitely.
Is it?
I think so.
Were you suspicious?
I was a little bit suspicious because it was very watery and I thought it smelt like yogurt, but then...
There's something about Jason.
Yeah, and then they were like, it's fine, so...
Do you feel that you might have brought it on yourself by being such a prankster in the house?
I think I brought it on myself, yeah, because I was... Love you! And I was constantly pranking, but that was me. Like, I love to have fun with everyone. So,
yeah. Well, while you were in the house, Jason, you made it your business to know everybody else's business. Let's have a look.
I think that with Jason, he's a bit of a lurker in the fact that he goes from group to group and listens. When someone's whispering or having a problem, Jason's there and he's listening.
He never talked negatively about me. He didn't say, like, the public hate you or anything like that.
Jason, man, you've got to be so careful. He's a lurker. And he will strategically, by playing the nice guy, drop it to the people he needs it to be dropped to. He is always around when people are having private conversations, and yesterday he took one of those private conversations.
Lawson told her.
Yes.
I heard the whole thing.
Went and told some other housemates, which made me and the other person involved look stupid, I guess.
Do you think people think that I'm too gossipy or I'm always...
I think people think that you might be gossipy, but I've said to people, you're an information collector.
And do people see that as a bad thing? Honestly?
If they think you're running off and telling people, yeah.
Yeah. Do they think that?
Yeah, I think so.
So, Chase, how did you think your collection of information was going to help you?
Well, I just thought it was important that I knew all the information. Love you! I just knew all the information because I just liked knowing what was happening in the house. And yeah, so I would always just go around and, you know, just like, hi, what's happening?
Ear to the ground,
Yes,
right? Okay.
exactly.
Well, you and Priya were very strategic.
Yes.
Does Priya eavesdrop too?
Love you! What?
Does Priya eavesdrop too?
Yeah, Priya and I are so similar, and she definitely eavesdrops with me, but
But she also likes to know all the information as well, but she looks more mysterious than I do. I just have these great big eyes.
Where after the break, all of Jason's highlights. We're going to get his honest opinion about some of the controversial moments in the house. And we have a surprise coming his way too. This is Big Brother's live eviction where Jason is tonight's evictee. Now, Jason, each week members of the public are given the chance to ask anything they want of you. They submit their questions through 9 Jump In.
Yep.
And tonight, the KFC home viewer question is from Jared, and he says he wants to know, would you have taken the $20,000 to self-evict if you had the choice?
Good question. Thanks, Jared. Last night, with all the housemates, I went around and asked them all if they were in Aisha's position with another 20, taken the 20, and we all said yes. So would I have taken the 20? I would have given it a lot of thought. If I was in Aisha's position with another 20, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I'm not in that position, but I know a lot of the housemates were saying that if they were in Aisha's position, they would have taken it.
Gotcha. Okay, well, there's been a lot of drama this series.
They have.
And we want to look back and get your take on some of the big moments. So
Okay.
check out these pictures. Now, tell me what you're thinking there.
Okay, I'm so fit.
So that's a little bit of sauna action there with the boys.
Yep.
Was it-
Dion looks like Zeus. Okay.
He does, doesn't he? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
The silver paint.
The silver man, that was so much fun. They painted me from head to toe and in ears, and I had to be frozen and
Was
so
it
many
hard? Was it hard?
It was hard, and at the end I was shaking, and Trav would come and try and distract me, but that's him. Cheeky boy.
Should you need a Mardi Gras costume? There it is.
Exactly
okay.
right.
Let's have a look at the next one. Okay. Kat and Lawson. Give me your feelings on this. You don't like it, do you?
Huh?
You don't like it.
Don't agree. The end of the day, he has a girlfriend who he's been with for 3 years, and that's cheating.
All right, let's have a look at the next slide. This is your diary room letter. Now, just remind us what was in the letter.
Which one? Which is it?
The one to your parents.
Right, okay. It was a letter to them. Just hoping that I've made them proud.
I'm sure you have. I'm sure you have, Jason.
I'm normally not this flamboyant.
You are a character, though. And
Thank
we
you.
love that about you.
Thank you.
That's what made you loads of fun to watch.
Thank you.
Let's take a look at some of your greatest hits.
Yeah, okay.
Here's a look at your time in the house, thanks to KFC.
BB, can you put some music on? We want to dance. I still can't believe that I'm a Big Brother housemate. Like, I still pinch myself.
Big Brother, this is so unfair.
I can feel water on my leg.
You have to go now.
Okay.
Sweep, sweep up the mess.
As a group, they are all so unique. They're all so different.
We are all enjoying each other's company while it lasts.
The housemates facing eviction this week are Jason. Jason.
One of my biggest mottos is that life is too short and you just want to live it to the fullest. I've made friends for life in this house. There were some people I thought, oh, it might not get to the stage where it's going to be totally comfortable, but every single person is treating me like family and I would do anything for them.
Jason's so entertaining. He's such a beautiful guy.
Jason is the most legendary human ever.
5:30 we have, yes sir.
5:35.
You shall not pass.
My time in the house has been great. I've loved every moment of it. I have tried to involve myself in every single task and activity.
Never lift a finger. Oh yeah.
For me, I just want to walk out of here knowing that I've had the best time of my life.
Australia and KFC agree. Your experience has been so good. Oh, yeah.
A standing ovation for you, Jason. Come back, because I've got a surprise for you. Okay, as a reward for being such a legend in the house, appliancesonline.com.au are giving you a $5,000 voucher. And you also have your $3,000 for your Legendary Service Award. And Jason, you know, you came on the show as a strong, proud gay man, and we couldn't be prouder of
Yes.
you and of having you as part of the show. Come up here, make a bow, give him a hand, people. And Jace, you know how you wrote that letter to your parents, hoping that they were proud of you?
Yeah.
Well, they are, and they are here right now.
I love you.
Bring your gorgeous family over here. Jason and Jason's mum and Jason's dad. Join us tomorrow night for all the nominations drama. Who do the housemates want to get rid of now? We would love to see you right here. Go to dreamworld.com.au for tickets to our live shows.